But we begin tonight with senior correspondent Rick Leventhal with the latest on the Northeast bombing investigation and what we know about Rahami. Good evening, Rick.
Good evening, Brett. We've just been told that this block of 23rd Street between 6th and 7th Avenues will reopen in about an hour or so. It had been closed since the explosion on Saturday night, littered with glass and other debris. That's now being cleaned up behind us. And while the FBI has apparently finished collecting evidence here at the scene, the investigation into the string of attacks and attempted attacks is only just beginning.
Terror suspect Ahmad Khan Rahami wounded and in custody after a shootout with police in Linden, New Jersey. Roughly 3 hours after his picture was released by the FBI with a warning. Rahami should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Several officers were hurt in the exchange of fire.
At around 10:45 this morning, 2 Linden police officers confronted Rahami in Linden on East Elizabeth Street. They encountered him outside a local bar, and there was an exchange of gunfire, and he was then taken to custody.
Authorities believe Rahami planted a series of explosive devices in New York and New Jersey, the first detonating Saturday morning, a pipe bomb in a trash can in Seaside Park, New Jersey, along the route of a military charity 5K run. Then Saturday night on 23rd Street in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan, a pressure cooker bomb blew up in or next to a dumpster, rocking the block, shattering windows, and injuring 29 people, some by shrapnel, including BBs and ball bearings. Later Saturday night, another pressure cooker bomb was found on 27th Street, just 4 blocks away, but it did not go off. And authorities told Fox News all 3 devices were connected to flip phones and likely built by the same man.
I have no indication that there is a cell operating in the area or in the city. The investigation is ongoing, so as we develop more information, we continue to go, but I have no indication that there is a cell operating here.
Then Sunday night, a backpack with several more pipe bombs was found at a train station in Elizabeth, New Jersey, just a half mile from Rahami's home. A police bomb squad robot detonated one of the devices. Monday morning, authorities released Rahami's picture, calling him a person of interest, concerned about the potential of another attack.
We activated earlier today a messaging system used by our Office of Emergency Management that allowed us to get information out to all New Yorkers across the board, and it had an extraordinary effect.
This is another example of what law enforcement does every day. They put themselves in harm's way to protect others, regardless of the risks, and this all started on Saturday.
NYPD Commissioner Jimmy O'Neill officially sworn in today as head of America's largest police department. And security was already on heightened alert here in New York City, Brett, because the General Assembly started today. President Obama and hundreds of other dignitaries in town this week, and now it is only ratcheted up higher with lingering questions about whether or not Rahami acted alone. Brett?
Rick Leventhal in New York. Rick, thank you.